Michele Knight and welcome to your February astrology. This month we are invited to open our heart, to accept not only our unique soul but the uniqueness in other people, to connect, to join forces with and to understand. Through that connection we can achieve anything. Here's your monthly astrology. Month you have amazing superpowers when it comes to communication. You have the ability to get your ideas out there, and on top of that you have many more ideas than you can even cope with. It's exciting, and there should be people communicating with you and giving you offers and tips and brilliant pieces of advice and opportunity. So communication is key this month. But that's not all. It's also a month where you're learning to commit to things in a new way. Let's start at the beginning. Mars is sextile Pluto. There's a big shift for all of us energetically, and it's for you, it's about being realistic about finances. But if you are realistic and responsible, not necessarily two words I would associate with Sagittarius, but nonetheless, if you are, there's great opportunity for you financially this month to shift things and to let Pluto transform them once and for all. And it may mean using a creative idea or doing something that is you feel very spiritually connected to, or you feel is a bit of a soul calling. We have Venus conjunct Pluto as well. So there's shifts and changes in relationships, and it may also mean that you're prepared to make a deeper commitment. See, that word commitment is coming in again and again. And if that wasn't enough, the Sun is sextiling Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, which is in your sign. Now, when Saturn's in your sign, it gives this energy where you have to be true to what you say. If you say you're going to commit to something, you have to do it. And also you are, well, I say being forced to make commitments, but things are there. It's like growing up in some way. It's a different layer of responsibility. But as this is a sextile, it's maybe that something that you said you do or something that you created before gets more solid foundation. So that's not necessarily a negative thing. On the 8th, there's a new moon, and it's also the Chinese New Year of the monkey. And you are able then to start communicating in a new way, start to notice that actually if you tweak the way you communicate, or if you're a writer, tweak the way you write, or whatever you're putting out there with your ideas, if you kind of allow yourself to do it in a slightly different way, that immediately it feels like a new blast of energy for you. And again, literally all month, people are coming into contact with you and telling you things which are very important. We have Venus trine Jupiter on the 10th. And that is, of course, very, very important. And it's, you know, your mate Jupiter is saying, I'm going to help you expand, and I'm going to help you grow, and I'm going to help you in your career. And also, I'm going to bring a good vibe and a good energy to your career. And it's superb. And you can really get forward this month. And there's just a touch of magic about it if you allow yourself to deal with some of the responsibilities that are there. I know you don't necessarily like that word, but it's true. Mercury is going direct and re-enters the position of communication for you on the 13th. And on the 22nd, there's a full moon in your career. So that is a day where you have insight, wisdom, intuition. Look out for a synchronicity or something that happens. That moon energy is also making you quite emotional about your career. See what's coming up from your unconscious around that day about your work, because there are answers for you this month. And if you don't work, it's about your status, how you see yourself in the world, who you are, just being here. We have Sun conjunct Neptune on the 28th. You're feeling quite, what's the word? You're feeling quite sentimental about your family. You may want to have a family reunion. You may suddenly realize what your soul contracts are with the people in your family, but it's very deep and very, very profound. And on the 29th, Venus is sextiling Saturn in the 1st. So you are connecting with what's true for you on a soul level, but also Saturn is saying, you know, what is real when it comes to love, and what are you saying? Are you speaking your truth when it comes to relationships? And if you're single, when you meet people, are you being honest about your circumstances, who you are? Are you presenting yourself in an authentic way? A powerful month. I send you so much love. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like this, please come to my website where there's thousands of articles from psychic to soulmate and lots of free tarot readings, www.michelleknight.com. And for all the written astrology of this month, week, or even day, go to horoscope.co.uk. Take care.